New York City, the destination for the Heat. The confident scorer Jordan Poole planning to provide offense as they await tip-off against the Knicks. Heat, Knicks, tip-off coming up next. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Karl-Anthony Towns.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Galloway in at the point. And for New York, they've got MP. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Right side Hero. Lock at 6 from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And MP with the basket on the assist by Towns. MP's got his second bucket.
What a setup by Karl-Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Galloway finds Adebayo. Three-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good on the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Miami's on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first win.
It's good from long range.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's Galloway. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And Eric Spoelstra wants a time. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Josh Hart. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. On the floor for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell. And it's Galloway in at the point guard position. Now here's Powell. Still yet to score. Pass to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Adebayo outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anunoby finds MP. Baseline J on the way. And they double up MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 16 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Here's Ware. And just miss after miss right now. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And the Heat call time here.
City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Here's Brunson, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Galloway. Out to Powell. Hero from long range. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Powell, that's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by New York. There's Galloway. Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Bridges shot, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Over in the corner, Hero. Powell outside. Pass to Galloway from outside the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. New York with the ball. This run now up to 13. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Adebayo kicks to Powell. In the corner, it's Galloway. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And you couldn't have scripted a better start. To the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Here's Galloway. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Powell. Pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by MP. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, just keep going. Keep working at it.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Now here's Powell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And the shots just continue.
You got to be kidding. Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Pass to Galloway. Powell for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 38 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Hero. And Bridges with the block.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Adebayo passes to Galloway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Miami, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Galloway hits both of them. And so here is New York. MP fires from way outside. And another three for New York.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The finish, and MP throws it down hard.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Jaquez outside. Pass to Hero. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP. Lets the three fly. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Jaquez can't hit. The Knicks shooting has been just uncontainable. 72 hits it again. Wow!
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
Hero with it. Bridges covering. Hero no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 53.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miami no good on that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The Heat shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Looking to get back on track here. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Off target from outside.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
MP, that's for two. And again, it's New York.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Galloway. 6 points for him. Powell with the screen. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Tyler Hero.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Runs in the pass to MP. Fires from deep. And another one.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
From deep. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Bridges. Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Tyler Hero. Pulls up on the wing. Jaquez can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Wow, you think Sohan was ready to shoot? Confident stuff there from Jeremy.
Pass to Ware.
127.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's Galloway. Beyond the arc. That shot off.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The three from Johnson sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 8 points.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
New York shooting has been sensational. 75%.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Ware. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Johnson. Back to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Robinson, that's good.
Well, Mitchell Robinson flat out working other players in the fast break. Sprint the floor, make it happen.
Pass to Ware. Now Powell. Johnson in the corner. There's the three. And the rejection by MP.
In for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins, Tyler Hero, Jordan Poole.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. Wants to get it to McBride and does. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
62.
Now Poole. And a wide open look for Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. MP way outside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Knicks out front, just dominating this one. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, great.